Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the November 4th regular meeting of the Zion City Council. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Stackhouse?
Present.
Commissioner McDowell?
Here.
Commissioner Frierson?
Here.
Commissioner Fisher?
Here.
Mayor McKinney?
Here. Item number 3 is Pledge of Allegiance. Mr. Burns, will you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance,
Please join me in pledging allegiance to our flag. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir.
All right. And with Pastor John Wizardi come forward, he's going to be blessing us with prayer this evening. Pastor of CCC Church, welcome.
Thank you. And thank you. I've been gone for 12 years from the community, and it's good to come back and find it looking nice and intact. So I appreciate what you all do and have been doing. And so just wanted to say that before I prayed for you. Father in heaven, thank you for this day that you've given us. Thank you for your mercies that are new every morning and your faithfulness that's great. I thank you for the gift of government, your design to keep our societies from anarchy. And I thank you for local government, keeping our cities safe and prosperous. And I thank you for these men and women who I know I'm sure have the desire to serve honorably and with justice for all people. I thank you that you have kept Zion these many years, and pray that you give them wisdom and courage as they lead. I ask that they would receive the respect that's due them as governing officials, and that they would be eager to keep and earn that respect. I don't know what the issues are before them tonight, Father, but I do pray that they would consider you as they make just judgments. And Lord, I just ask that you would bless them, give them joy in their work. And I pray these things respectfully in the name of my Savior, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Item number 4, agenda changes. Do any of the commissioners have any agenda changes? If not, is there a motion to accept the agenda as presented?
So moved.
Second. Motion by Stackhouse, second by Frierson. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Stackhouse?
Aye.
Commissioner McDowell?
Aye.
Commissioner Frierson?
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher?
Aye.
Mayor McKinney?
Aye, motion carried. Item number 5 is citizens' comments. We have Tahir Sufi is here for all of our people that are citizens' comments list. Just so you know that there's a 3-minute limit, and we might not have any. If you have questions, we might not answer them at this time, but at some point during the meeting, probably during departmental commentary, we'll answer those questions if we have the answers at that time. So thank you and welcome.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Greetings of peace to everyone here. My name is Tahir Sufi. I'm the Director of Public Affairs for the Ahmadiyya Muslim community here in Zion. And we have a leadership change, and I wanted to introduce them to you. The new chapter president, as you know, I served as the president for the last 3 years. We have a new chapter president. His name is Alpha Ba, and we wanted to try to set up meetings with each of you soon. And we also have a new imam and missionary, and his name is Talha Ali. Alpha Basa, as many of you know, has called Zion his home for over 20 years. And he's well known in the city and deeply committed to continuing our tradition of service. He has served as the local youth and the elders of our Muslim community as the president over there, and then also in various director level positions at the Zion chapter. Our new missionary in Amamsa, Talha Ali, grew up on the west side of Chicago. And he served 10 years in Philippines and just got transferred here to the U.S. and assignment is now in Zion. He joins us here and with his wife and 3 children, and the 3 children are enrolled in the Zion schools. I want to share a short story of our history that when we started The first person from our community came in 1960s. We bought a property in 1983, at the corner of 21st and Gabriel. Then we bought a land of 27th, Lewis, and 29th, and then we built a mosque. The foundation stone was laid in 2021, and we inaugurated that mosque in 2022, where 3,000 members had come all over the USA, came to Zion. Not only did they visit Zion, they also stayed in Zion. They also ate in Zion. They also bought gas and many other things in Zion. It was a proud moment for our community and this wonderful city. Very quickly, I wanted to share a short story, the spirit of Zion. Recently, or during that time, the national president of our youth organization came with some youngsters, and they went out to eat in Zion. A citizen of Zion had asked them that, are you from that Muslim community on that mosque? And they said yes. As the national president went to pay for his food, the resident of that Zion welcomed them and thanked them, but also paid for their food. And that showed the embodiment of our culture, our motto, which is love for all and hatred for none. So we always have that so much love and respect for the city of Zion, and we want to continue to do that. As you know, we've done 3-on-3, the barbecues, the iftar, breaking our fast, and then soon we're going to try to, well, we also do food pantries and do other things. And we also want to try to have more events at our mosque. So I wanted to take this time to introduce the new leadership. I still will be there, and we want to be, working as a partnership as well. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much and welcome.
Thank you.
And congratulations on the new position. Raymond Gilmore.
Okay. Remember back in June when I saw you in Cypress Park?
Yep.
You were circling that hill of tall grass. I had to stop you before you went around the third time. That hill of grass has caught on fire one time. It was like a forest fire out there. That's another subject. Okay, I'll talk about at the corner of Grace, Cypress, and Lone Oak Street. Okay, Lone Oak Street, you guys got to get your Google Maps out and look it up. They all come together here. We got 6 kids on bicycles, 2 are motorized. They come from Lone Oak out there into Cypress and Grace there, and down the road they go. The reason they go down the road because the trees are on the sidewalk are too high and they probably get hit in the head. Okay. So we need some pedestrian signs there, yellow, something like that. But we don't want to end up people getting killed or hurt or in an accident. Okay. Also, in the interest of Cypress there, we need the yellow curb paint put in there. Because right now people hitting that center curb there. Next thing you know, somebody can end up into the house and hit a bump and just ricochet off into the house here. So we need some yellow curb sign there. And a crosswalk signs too also for walks. Because a lot of people in the neighborhood, they jog, they go to a jog. And so now they're jogging in the street because the trees are down on the sidewalk, or get hit in the head, Okay, the cul-de-sac on Peace Lane, all right? Commercial vehicle parking. The guy has called in a lot of times. He was gonna give me a list of how many times he called in, but anyway, he has called in a lot of times, and parking's continued. He wants some kind of stoppage to it, Okay. Trees all over the place. Well, the next guy over back there is gonna come and talk about that. Okay, long time ago I was asked, what was a good place to go eat in Zion? It was for a movie set, all right? The movie was Ice Harvest. They were looking for a place where they can do a filming location. So they asked me about what was a good restaurant where they can do the movie. I said Bob and Ann's, it was right down the street. Well, it wasn't Bob and Ann's. they end up opening May Fund. I say that because a couple other people that were here last time said, Zion do not like restaurant, the local people to go with their families and stuff. Just drive-throughs and stuff like that. All right? Yes, sir. All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. W.C. Brimmer.
Sir, with no disrespect, item 6, the consent agenda, item 6C is already stolen my thunder. 250th birthday of the United States Marine Corps.
Got it covered. All right. Mary Lou Hildebrand.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and Commissioners. During the month of October 2025, your ESTA volunteers gave 236 and a half hours of time for a value to the city of $8,277.84. We assisted with traffic for the city of Hope Walk and with equipment for their two-day event. We did parking lot security and traffic for 3 football games and supplied equipment for multiple temporary road closures for block parties and events. We did extra eyes on Trick or Treat Sunday to ensure the safety of participants on our city streets. We performed the monthly siren test and participated in the fire department open house. We held our monthly meeting and relieved fire crews at the scene of power lines down. Members did traffic assistance for Trail of Trees, and other members manned the table to hand out treats. We assisted at the monthly food pantry, as well as performing duties to maintain our ESDA center and our vehicles, as well as attending training sessions. We would like to thank Chief Barden for the transfer of our new 2S pickup, which allowed the decommissioning of our old one. We would also like to thank Jeff and Trevor at Public Works for their help in readying the new one for us and the old one for auction. If you are interested in joining our team, go to the city website, select menu, then departments, then ESDA, and scroll down to application. We welcome citizens who want to help maintain our city and people. Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you, Mary Lou, and the ESTA crew.
Thank you.
All right. Maurice Jones.
Good evening, everyone. Maurice Jones, I'm a Cypress Park resident. I came here about a year and a half ago, and we brought up the safety concern about our street light being down on the corner of Mark Avenue and Harmony. That street light is still down. It's a safety concern to our neighborhood because now the lights made time roll back. It's getting dark at 4:30, 5 o'clock. Kids are out. People are jogging around, and it's just not a safe situation. We have 2 stub streets on either end of Mark, and you can't see cars parked over there just sitting, waiting to do harm to our community. So we asking, is there some way we can get expedited situation and get our light put back up? It would really help us get a lot of taxes to have one street light not placed in our community. In the name of safety also, the trees, I'm not sure how this works, but the trees are in the parkway, and are those city, a situation where the city has to trim those trees because they're hanging over the sidewalks, hanging in the trees. They're blocking the existing lights that are still there, the trees are blocking them. So again, it's a safety concern for our community. So is there a way you can speak on that now, or get back to us, or how does that work?
We will address it probably in our departmental commentary with the right department head.
Okay.
All right.
And wait for them to get back to our HOA, let us know what's going on, how long it'll take to get that done.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very
All
much.
right. Thank you very much. Item number 6, consent agenda.
Approval of minutes of a regular meeting held on October 21st, 2025 at 7 p.m. Approval but not release of closed session minutes of a meeting held on October 21st, 2025 at 7:40 p.m.
Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
So moved.
Motion by McDowell,
Second.
second by Stackhouse. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Stackhouse?
Aye.
Commissioner McDowell?
Aye.
Commissioner Fryerson?
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher?
Aye.
Mayor McKinney?
Aye, motion carries 5-0.
Bills, vouchers 150465 through 150564, drawn on Huntington National Bank. Total $367,408.40.
Is there a motion to approve the bills?
I'll move to approve the bills.
Second.
Motion by Fisher, second by Stackhouse. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Stackhouse?
Aye.
Commissioner McDowell?
Aye.
Commissioner Fryerson? Commissioner Fisher?
Aye.
Mayor McKinney?
Aye, motion carries 5-0. Item number 6C is the proclamation for the 250th birthday of the U.S. Marine Corps. I, Bill McKinney, Mayor of the City of Zion, Illinois, do hereby proclaim that on the 10th day of November 2025, the City of Zion, County of Lake, State of Illinois, does honor the United States Marine Corps and all those who have honorably served therein on this, the 250th birthday of the Corps. Be it further proclaimed that an official copy of this proclamation be forwarded to the Commandant of the Marine Corps, headquarters, Marine Corps, Washington, D.C., dated this 4th day of November 2025. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion to accept that proclamation.
Motion by Fisher, second by Fryer. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Stackhouse?
Aye.
Commissioner McDowell?
Aye.
Commissioner Fryerson?
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher?
Aye.
Mayor McKinney?
Aye, motion carries 5-0. Item number 6D is receive and place on file treasury report for fiscal year ending April 30th, 2025.
I'll make a motion to receive the treasurer's report for the fiscal year.
Motion by Fisher,
Second.
second by Stackhouse. Any questions or comments?
That's
This is just placing on file. If we have any questions about details in it, we take that to finance.
Yeah, finance, we can answer what
All right, we have a first and a second. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Stackhouse?
Aye.
Commissioner McDowell?
Aye.
Commissioner Fryerson?
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher?
Aye.
Mayor McKinney?
Aye, motion carries 5-0. Item number 7, consider passing the ordinance as follows. Authorizing and approving the purchase of police vehicles and related equipment for the City of Zion Police Department. Co-Chief Barton.
Good evening, Honorable Mayor and Commissioners, thank you. In keeping in line with the vehicle purchase plan, I respectfully request approval of the purchase of 3 Ford Interceptor squads in the amount not to exceed $235,000 for vehicle and upfitting costs. This purchase would be slated for the fiscal year 26-27 budget year as a capital purchase. The ordering window for the Illinois State bid closes November 14th, 2025.
All right, is there a motion to authorize and approve the purchase of vehicles?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Dow,
Second.
second by Stackhouse. Questions or comments from the commissioners?
Question about time to receive.
Well, that has been a moving target over the past years. For perspective, we ordered the last round of cars last year in November in the same ordering window. Those were operationally fully upfitted and complete. 2 of them in the end of August this year and 1 in September this year. So about 9 months once we placed, or probably 10 or 11 months, once we placed the order to the vehicle received, our time in queue for upfitting and equipment received, it takes a while.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, any other questions? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Stackhouse?
Aye.
Commissioner McDowell?
Aye.
Commissioner Fryerson?
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher?
Aye.
Mayor McKinney?
Aye, motion carries 5-0. Item number 8, departmental commentary. Director Ransom.
So on July 1st of 2025, I went in front of council requesting funds for engineering design and preparation of bid documents for the resurfacing of Ezekiel Avenue from 31st Street to Carmel Boulevard and on Carmel Boulevard from Ezekiel to Enoch. At that time, I did state it was possible that this project could be funded at 100%. I just received notice 2 days ago through Lake County Council of Mayors, this project is going to be funded at 100% for construction costs up to $815,000. One of the things that keeps us relevant in organizations like the County Council of Mayors and getting grants is the fact that we go to bid early and get engineering and keep projects engineered in advance. So they want us at the top of the list, and they like that we do that. I'm looking to, the bid documents were prepared, so it hasn't went out for bid. We're gonna try to send it out for bid sometime this winter to try to get an early spring. One, get better price in the early spring, and two, we can get it done sooner. And hopefully we'll have that project done by midsummer. As far as the tree thing, I will speak with you after the meeting, and we'll go from there with that. Appreciate it.
All right. The tree and the street light?
And the street light, yes.
All right, thank you, Director. Director Ianson is not here tonight due to illness. We wish him a speedy recovery, as is Director Administrator Nagel. Director Braun.
Thank you, Mayor and Commissioners. Just wanted to remind our business community that the business license renewals will be coming up December 31st. When all of our business licenses will need to be renewed by. This is for our 331 brick and mortar restaurants, as well as our 200 plus home-based businesses. To the gentleman who was asking about sit-down restaurants in the community, the next time you're looking for one, feel free to contact me. I'll be more than happy to give you several. N&T's, Lorenzo, Sauce and Toss, Dada Soul, Zogo's, Healthy Young's, and Emperor's Kitchen are just a handful of sit-down restaurants that are in our community. But after this meeting, I would love to tell you more and show you where you can find our business directory. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Director Bronson. Chief Barton.
Again, thank you, Honorable Mayor and Council. A couple things I wanted to discuss tonight. One, I want to reiterate comments made last meeting. It's getting dark. Please drive safely. Make sure your headlights are on. Make sure you are attending to your driving and not your cell phone while driving. Keeping folks and yourself safe. One other thing I want to mention, or I have a couple more, I guess. We will be porting over our dispatch center Thursday this week, a couple days from now. We are the last, or one of the last, we are the last PSAP, but a number of agencies are within that PSAP being transferred over. Every agency that has been transferred over to date to Lakecom Communications has done it seamlessly, and there's been very little interruption to services. So fingers crossed, we hope the same thing happens for us. And we have worked very closely with the director there, and we anticipate a very easy, smooth transition. One of the discussions that I wanted to have as part of that transfer over to Lakecom is our overnight parking restriction. We are moving to a module based, it's on our website. If you go to our new website, I Want To, at the top, the header, there will be I guess a button, for lack of a better term, that will say overnight parking permission. That'll lead you to a website that's outside of our city website where you can enter in your information, where you can get a little more, it's a portal, so you can do a couple things. You can do vehicle parking, you can do vacation watch, and there's a few other things that we have access to. The overnight parking dashboard provides a quick overview of the vehicles you may put your vehicle in there. You don't get to see everybody else's vehicle that's entered in there, but we get to see that list. One of the things that I want to reiterate is that make sure if you enter your vehicle in on that website as for parking permission, you put in an accurate email. That email serves as your receipt. If something didn't work, that'll be your receipt. So if you do get a citation, you'll have to bring that back to us and say, this is proof that I did enter the vehicle in. Same goes with Vacation Watch. There's a Vacation Watch dashboard module. This can be done from a website or from your cell phone. What happens is when an officer performs a house watch, they'll indicate through the portal that they're there. If everything was okay or if there was a problem, they would let you know. The officer may include a narrative, and then you, the resident, would receive an email update with that narrative and the status. We're able to, if you put in that, the officers are able to see the information such as your name, phone number, email, access to the length of the vacation that you may be taking, whether or not the home has an alarm, if there's any pets on the premises, house sitter, other emergency contact information. So it's a pretty thorough and robust website that we don't host, but the portal is through our website. So again, I want to, on our city's webpage, drop down to, and that'll give you to the frontline portal. It's new, I understand that's new. There will be a grace period for the transition. We understand that it can be difficult for some. If by any chance you are unable or don't want to, please contact our duty sergeant and they can help you through the process of getting your vehicle registered.
Chief, talking about parking, I know there's been some discussion about updating some of the signs throughout the city for the parking from,
2 to 6, no 2 to 6 parking.
yes.
My deputy chief met with Director Ransom just yesterday or day before?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
So what we're gonna do to start the process, we are going to, where the welcome to Zion signs are, we're gonna reinstitute signage there. So at the major entry points of the city, you will see them there. Then we're gonna also institute a sign at 33rd and Lebanon and 34th and Gabriel. So that would get every major entry point. And then from there, come spring, as they put out the speed sign, the radar sign that you put out, we're also going to put out one of our signboards notifying, and we're going to mimic wherever they are. So we're going to hit all of the neighborhoods, also notifying what's going on with the 6 parking as well.
That's a great update, because if you've lived here for as long as some of us have, we understand that ordinance has been in effect for many years, but there are a lot of new residents that are coming in from different places that haven't probably taken a look at the website and know all the parking procedures. So that's a nice move of transparency. So thanks for the work on that.
Yep. And during the grace period, if there are violations found, so long as there's not a snowfall incident that happens that we need the vehicles removed, we'll be putting some nice warning reminders on vehicles instead of citations.
Yeah, I like the fact that they'll be at the entrances to the city, so people, if they're aware of that as soon as they enter the city and then throughout their respective neighborhoods. So thank you for that work in advance.
That's all I have. That's all I've got.
All right. Commissioner McDowell?
Yeah, Mayor, are you going to say something about the groundbreaking of Station 2?
Knock yourself out.
Okay, so earlier today, several of us attended a groundbreaking of Station 2, which is going to be on 173. Maybe Chief Barton, do you want to add anything to that?
It's been a long working project. We've been
Yeah.
working on it for probably the better part of a year now. The design stage is complete. We've started clearing out some land, and we expect earth movement to start happening if this week weather holds up, probably later on this week. Looking forward to it.
And if I'm correct, it's about a 12 to 14-month process before the completion, provided the weather cooperates.
Yes, sir. We're told if the weather cooperates, we're looking at about 12 months for about a 16,500 square foot facility. Parking lot and detention farm next to it.
Yeah, and this is going to replace Station 2, which is currently located at 21st and Lewis Avenue.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I don't want to say Sheridan Road, but I know it's Lewis as I'm pointing to the west. And that facility is long overdue for overhaul. And with the new station coming on, it's going to make 173 even more appealing as people come in through the city of Zion.
Yeah, that groundbreaking, as well as some pictures of what the new station is supposed to look like, is on the Facebook page. And then just after that, we were able to honor Deputy Chief Eric Troy for his 28 years of service. And Chief Street is not able to be here tonight, so he asked me to read a statement from him about the retirement of Deputy Chief Eric Troy. So I want to acknowledge the retirement of Deputy Chief Eric Troy, effective today. He started with our Fire and Rescue Department in October of 1997, worked his way up through the ranks and has been a very valuable city staff member for over 28 years. Eric Troy, Deputy Chief Troy, will still be in the area and consulting on some matters with us, since his experience with many areas of the department is still valid and appreciated. We wish him and his family well in the future. Thank you.
Commissioner Fryerson? Nothing this evening. All right, thank you. Commissioner Stackhouse?
Oh, I don't have nothing. Just want to thank everybody for coming out tonight.
All right, Commissioner Fisher?
To everyone who enjoyed trail treats on Halloween, thanks for coming out. We enjoyed being there and seeing everybody come through and handing out candy and generally trying to corrupt the youth by, teaching them how to yell trick or treat. So a good time was had by all.
The magic word.
The magic words. You gotta use the magic words.
All right. Moving on, really nothing from me. Just again to thank all of our department heads for the work that they continue to do on a daily basis. Also for our residents that come to the city and let us know about the issues, and that we'll try to take care of, we'll try to address. The only way that we can address issues sometimes while we all drive around the city and notice things, we have to have the participation of our 25,000 residents to let us know when things aren't working sometimes. Every once in a while, we might miss something. We're working on right now, for example, we've had an issue with lights out on Sheridan Road between 31st and 34th Street over by Popeye. So we've been working on that for a little while as it gets dark, and talking about safety. I'm amazed as I drive through town during the day, and especially at night when I see people walking either on 173 or riding a bike on Sheridan Road, and they're wearing dark clothes. So it's really important that while drivers are not distracted by their cell phones and whatever else is in the car, that the pedestrians also make themselves available and make sure that the drivers are aware of them by wearing bright colors such as the gentleman has on behind us at night. Those show up great.
Getting one brighter than that.
Yeah, I wear something like that and put something like that on my dog when I'm walking at night too, so that people can see us. So thank you for coming and making your comments to the city council. Moving on to item number 9 is announcements. November 11th is Veterans Day. It's a federal holiday in the United States. It's observed annually, of course, on November 11th for honoring military veterans of the United States Armed Forces. November 18th at 6 p.m. there's going to be a Zion Township Board meeting, followed by a Zion City Council meeting at 7 p.m. And November 27th and 28th, the city offices will be closed for the holidays. For already it's Thanksgiving is on the verge of being here. Item number 10, we're going into closed session pursuant to 5 ILCS 120-2, open meetings for the discussion of threatened and or probable or imminent litigation, collective bargaining, purchase of sale of real estate, legal counsel, and personnel. Is there a motion to go into closed session? Motion by Fryerson.
Second.
Second by Stackhouse. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Stackhouse?
Aye.
Commissioner McDowell?
Aye.
Commissioner Fryerson?
Aye.
Commissioner Fisher?
Aye.
Mayor McKinney?
Aye, motion carries. Thank you for coming this evening. Be safe as we head into daylight saving time and the cold weather that is rapidly approaching.